To look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Jurasek is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Lee Kang-in, played in with purpose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The Czech Republic making further changes here, and in quick succession. He's got away, and he's in on goal. Drills on it, shoots! Relentless, just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
South Korea have scored 2 quick goals here. Looks a smashing ball. And that's been drilled in. Real chance! And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Socek. No way through there. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. No, that was never going to make it. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super chance! He's got a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
South Korea are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Shot, surely! And that's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 13.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
And a chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The Czech Republic still making a fight of this. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, the Czech Republic! And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. But that was very necessary.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, this looks sharp. Lushek! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! 2-0 and in next to no time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
The Czech Republic are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's going across goal. And that has been knocked clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And he welcomes it in. Lee Kang-in chooses to go cross-field. Lee Kang-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. He can run onto that. Towering header! That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Delivers with whip. Schick! And for a moment, time stood still. Nearly, but not quite.
Lojek is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lee Kang in, pinches it off him. Now it's Schick. Schick stood his ground strongly. He's on it, shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are disappearing out of sight. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control. Lee Kang in. Well read, nice interception. Over to the right flank. He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. The Czech Republic present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 30 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
So could they be onto something here? Safal. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the far post. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Socek. Driving on and making good progress. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Schick. Lojek. The Czech Republic heading towards the half-time break. The win very much. He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Son Heung-min. Good running, strong and purposeful. In towards the back stick. Cleared away. And it's Souček. It's sick! Lee Kang-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lojek, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Lojek. Nice bit of trickery. Lojek! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
The Czech Republic are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
The Czech Republic claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Away we go again. Lojek. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's lofted through here. Son Heung-min. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Jurasek. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he was quick to react. Lee Kang-in. Souček. Now it's Schick. Lojek being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Kim Min-jae kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lee Kang-in. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Lee Kang-in. 60 minutes played. And it's so foul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no joy this time. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
The Czech Republic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hwang Hee-chan spread it left. Son Heung-min stood up well to him there. Sufal. And it's Son Heung-min. Lojek.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts for safety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Son Heung-min. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, played right into his path. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Number 11, Hwang Hee-chan. Number 19.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Number 24, coming on the field.
And they've got rid.
Number 9, number 26.
That is out of play.
Number 23. Substitutions taking place.
The Czech Republic will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. A great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
The Czech Republic certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Into the last 5 minutes. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Has to go back here. Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. And it's a foul. Delivered from distance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And he's well positioned here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, we're talking about an explosive player, Peter. He'll be looking to play on the shoulder of the last defender as much as possible. So if his teammates can manage to play it in behind, then the opposition goalie might get a little busy today.
And a header! And a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Canada penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Shoots! And that is well cleared. Can he spark a counter here? Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good progress on the left. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Canada leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. David. Buchanan. Pass is just off target. Canada currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And the finish! Well taken goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Canada are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's David, looking to play him in. Look at the shapes to shoot! Now how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's chosen to go back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's managed to get rid. Bosnia and Herzegovina have got it back, and they'll have another go. Played out to the left flank. Ball in towards the middle.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Loose ball, and another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bosnia and Herzegovina do have a chance to counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. Chance here to counter. He's on it, can he get away? Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foot in. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really nicely played. Buchanan could move up a gear here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just beyond his reach. And it's a corner. Oh, shooting chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Canada sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And so the action is resumed. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. And the shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. He's found a way through. Pings it across. Impressive jump. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Bosnia and Herzegovina benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. A real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
David charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's there to retrieve it. Spread it left. He's got away. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Buchanan. That is ended up in no man's land. Buchanan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. That's the keeper's ball.
Bosnia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No luck with that dink over the top. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's David, driving through the middle.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Has a look and plays it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This looks promising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. And it's Buchanan. It's a threatening ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Substitution in progress.
Aimed beyond the defence. Buchanan receives it in a good position here. And it's made its way to him. Now the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think we're just about done here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Canada, number 30.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 18, coming on the field.
And that has been cleared.
13.
And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, he's having a go!
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Tries to pass it through. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now the breakaway. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good ball, good take. Lobbed in behind. Deftly away. He's played it back. Out towards the flank. Canada have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Looking for the run. And the ball is out of play. Opts for safety. Space for him to turn and look. Played in with purpose. Tries to get it clear. Bosnia and Herzegovina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Ambitious ball here. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
Bosnia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
In with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has been knocked clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Everyone, please welcome.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Bosnia and Herzegovina. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, it's come to nothing. So what can they make of this? That is ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Shot could be on, and the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Bosnia and Herzegovina tries one from range. Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9.
Canada cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good spread. Bosnia and Herzegovina are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Passes. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Canada are looking to go forward now.
That's it.
He's having a hit! More and more pressure on the ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this... Can he finish? Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Coming on to replace him is...
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy.
The goal scorer for
Some
Bosnia
heroic
Herzegovina.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Number 8. Coming on the field.
Bosnia and Herzegovina, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Gets a good foot in there. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! That's another chance! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he can thump it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
6
Great defending,
minutes has
strong
been
and
indicated.
determined. Can he get it through? That's going across goal. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played out to the left flank. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Jimenez! Goal! Mexico! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on... There's the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way. Real chance! Sitoli. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looks a smashing ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spread it left. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Sitoli. This is a promising build-up. Jimenez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This might... And the finish! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Mexico are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
So what can they make of this? It's a really well-measured ball. That pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Sitole stood up well to him there. And that's been won straight back. Foster.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Jimenez with 2 goals already to his name. South Africa are looking to break at pace. That's the end of the first 45. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Mexico are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we get things going again. Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play. And he whipped. Here's the header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Spread to the right. Sitole. Foster. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been cut short. And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they can counter here. That's been slipped through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Just about up to the hour now. Played out towards the right wing. Space for him to turn and look. And a chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressure stays on, it is a